Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. So we'll just have a walk through today's factory delivery here. So we've got a 22-foot triple bunk KEDRON XC'5. So we'll might step straight in and have a look in the inside first and then pop out. So entering into the van, you can see the Island Queen bed. So it's a really popular layout this. Just shut that door. So it's got the Island Queen bed, swiveling around, really nice open kitchen, plenty of overhead cupboards under the kitchen bench itself, plenty of storage with the drawers. I've got the KEDRON black glass sink, so these are all heat proof or heat resistant and scratch resistant, and a really nice large stainless bowl with a KEDRON etched in. We have the drinking water come out here all filtered, and the shower water here for washing up, so you don't waste your filtered drinking water. The 12 volt TV DVD, so that swivels back to the bed as well as the dinette. Above the kitchen here, got the stainless micro, so we do additional stainless steel brackets on the side. I'll pop this up, so this is all of the turn the controls on here. So this is all our new KEDRON electronics control panel, so it's nice and neat. You can obviously turn the lights off underneath and have just the flush mount, so you're not looking at the electronics all the time, but when you want to see what's going on or control it, you can easily access it all from here. So instantaneous gas hot water up here, you can turn on and off. Grey water tank indicator, so when you're at the likes of national parks where you need to hold your grey tank, grey water, so that'll give you an indicator, empty to full. Your lithium power, so it's got a 300 amp lithium power pack underneath the bed. So with this one here, you can see the state of charge with your bat, as well as the amps that are going in. This van's got 3 150 watt panels up on the roof, actually 4, sorry. So this one's got 4 because of the 22 footer and the amount of roof area. It's got so it's got 600 watts of solar up top. Sorry about that, I was looking around the van here. Either side here, instead of looking for fuses, so if you have a circuit that pops out, whether it's a bed lights or diesel heater or TV external, you can simply press the circuit breaker reset. Master switches here to turn the power off to all your electronics, so really nice and accessible for all that. Again, if you're at national parks and you don't want to start a generator and haven't got access to 240, but you need 240 next to the bed for a sleep, say a sleep apnea machine, or you got a laptop at the dinette and you want to utilize the 240, you can simply press that on, and it's got an 1800 watt pure sine wave inverter under the bed. So we'll switch that off and swivel back around to the bed just to showcase the bats. So you can see it's a nice, really open and roomy Island Queen bed on this one. So you've got the drawers, a linen recess. So that's the 1800 watt pure sine wave inverter, a mains, like a master cutoff switch to it all, and a nice slimline 300 amp lithium power pack there that sits really nice and neat and allows for still a lot of storage. Just fold this over, so we get all of our mattresses, because you spend the majority of your time in the van in bed. We get a really nice deluxe pocket spring bamboo mattress made locally, so they're a soft density up top. When the logo's this way, if you flip the KEDRON logo upside down, they're a medium density on the other side. So really nice deluxe mattress in these, super comfy. So here just got some welcome gifts, so we have all the Gore Boys DVDs, and then we have the backpacks and shirts and stubby coolers and the like. Either side of the bed on this one, you've got the LED directional lighting up top, and then within the side robes on either side, you've got dual USB outlets, a blue soft light, and dual 240 volt outlets. So that again, they connect to that sine wave inverter, so even if you haven't got 240 plugged in or a generator running, you can still have it. Really nice solid American oak in the pelmets, all varnished up to the guest colour. So up here, 12 volt fans either side of the bed. Above the bed, we've also got the 4 12 volt fan roof hatches throughout. This one here's got the slimline, so deluxe in the reverse cycle aircon, plenty of bench space. It's got a 3 gas burner and a 1 240 volt element full oven. Separate griller. This one here being the family layout with the triple bunks, rooms paramount. So for the dining space, it's got a really nice open L-shaped dinette. And on this has got the full manoeuvrable heavy duty table base, so you simply press this or pull that button up, and that gives you the ability to manoeuvre the table exactly where you want it. So you can see how much manoeuvrability you've got in, out, and up and down. Got the dinette itself has got the 240 volt outlets there, dual USB outlets. It's got the lift up leg extensions here, so if you want the kick the feet up, you can simply pop that up. It's got the 2-door compressor fridge freezer, so the folk have started packing some gear in already, but it's great to see and showcase how much gear you can fit in. So the freezer compartment up top, fridge compartment down the bottom with your pull out drawers for your veggies and the like. Opposite the kitchen side, there's plenty of pull out drawers here and a full 5-shelf pantry, really nice and deep too, so you can't get your arm in to show how deep it goes, but it goes right in. So you've got plenty of storage space there. Recess before you get into the shower are 3 towel rolls here, and then opposite that, so this one's got the triple bunks. So it's got a bunk down here, another bunk up the second level, and a third bunk up top. So with the windows, you can either have a full block out with the foil, or you can have the fly screen there. Again, the solid American oak pelmets. It's got the 12 volt LED directionals either end of the bunks, each one a 12 volt fan at each bunk, dual 240 volt outlets, dual USB outlets, and then pockets here for some phones and devices also for each bunk, as well as block off curtains on either side. So we've got a lockable travel catch here for when you're on the road. When you're pulled up and camped, it's got a magnetic door shut, so we make all of our frosted aluminium frame glass doors in-house here at the factory. So I'll open this up and pop inside. So this has got a wraparound ensuite, so it's got the raised oval porcelain bowl there, pull out drawers, cassette toilet. Above the cassette toilet, it's got a wall mounted washing machine. Above the sink itself too is your dual 240 volt outlets, your dual LEDs, nice size mirror, and plenty of storage space. So if you wrap around, you've got the basically the entrance door here to come into the ensuite itself. Excuse me, and then you wrap around again. So you've got another travel lock here. So this here is a second door. It's got the nice soft blue lighting on the floor also. So at night time, if you want to use the ensuite, you're not going to have the white lights on and yeah, fully bright out the whole van with other people trying to sleep or the like. So we got our heavy duty alloy press folded and powder coated slip resistant base. We have our aluminium extrusion here, which all of the side panels of the shower lock into. Flick mixer, shower head itself. Being the family, we put an extra soap and shower gel dispenser in, so yeah, plenty of storage there for all the family. Yeah, this is Paul and Belinda's second new KEDRON office, so it's fantastic to see them come back through, and we really appreciate the support of the business, so, and everyone else for tuning in, and all of the likes and comments and shares. It really helps us out as a 55-year family business, so it's yeah, it's fantastic to see and hear, and we really appreciate all the support. We'll pop outside and we'll have a look through the externals on the van. So it's got the 200 series tow vehicle, so one of the most popular, well definitely the most popular we see come through picking up the KEDRONs is the 200 series. So it's all hitched up and ready to go. Beautiful looking package. So looking at the van itself, so it's got our new heavy duty front box, so we can now house all the larger generators up to the Honda 3 in the handy. So you can also have room there to pop your electric leads underneath and the like. Nice heavy duty lock away clips. Looking into the side, so nice flush face on our electronics now, so very accessible and much easier to monitor, and there's another full shut off there for the entire lithium switch. This here is the so the charger. It's got the DC to DC, so your vehicle's given it maximum amps as you're traveling, as well as the solar kicking in, so there's plenty of power. Another LED drop table on the offside. It's got the instantaneous gas hot water there, outside shower. It's on our KEDRON 1250 load rated alloys. So big thing with them being all load tested to 1250. So yeah, we went through a lot with all the developments of our wheels, just so that in an emergency you can interchange your wheels off the van to the cruiser, or the cruiser back to the van. So really handy if you're out remote travelling and you've got no help and you need an extra spare, where you can interchange from your van to your vehicle, or your vehicle to your van. So we've got the Goodyear Wranglers, so really nice quality Wranglers underneath. It's all on our KEDRON unique, all certified and tested, our KRS suspension, so you can see the protection our KEDRON suspension here provides for the springs. Pedders make a unique spring for us. Nationally, so yeah, that's a beautiful van here for these folk to enjoy their travels with. So we'll have a quick look at the cad box on the front, and then we'll let these folk get ready to hitch up and head off on the road. So that's our lockable diesel filler here. So we've got a nice lockable cap. So all this was all fully CAD designed by Dave, the brothers and the team. It's got the lockable diesel filler inside. So all your diesel's nice and locked away, protected from the UV. You've got an indicator level here to show how much diesel you got left in your tank. Here you've got a quality half turn tap, so that's been moved out from the A-frame, so it's a lot more accessible and easier to get to. Coming around to the front, got all our rhino coated jerry can holders, so these are all ventilated with rock dropouts underneath. Lockable, nice and protected. Dual 9 kilo gas bottles here, all on stainless straps, so much easier to get on and off. And standard with all our KEDRONs now is the electric front jack, so you can see the at night time you can simply press the switch on, gives you a nice LED courtesy light to see what you're doing here. Up here it's simply a one touch now, so instead of finding jockey wheels and unhitching them and putting them in somewhere, and you can leave this all on the van, and you've got one touch, so you simply extend and retract. So it's one touch button here to hitch up and unhitch, and if you need down the track or you don't have battery power for some reason, you've still got the ability to put in a backup handle and wind that up and down like a normal jockey wheel. It's super easy to use because they're all geared. So that's a beautiful van there for Paul and Belinda and the family. We'd like to thank you again for choosing KEDRON for your second van. It's great to see you come through, and great to catch up with you both and all the family, and from all the Gall family and the KEDRON team. We would like to thank you very much, and wish you continued safe and enjoyable travels with all the family. So thanks again guys, and thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next walkthrough. Cheers for now.